Hey guys, Eric here. Just thought I'd jump on here real quick. Just going through some news things. Been busy doing things for the HOA that I live in and some other things for me personally, and got to jump back on my friend's book and get through a few more chapters. But I heard about this yesterday and I didn't have time to do a video yesterday. So I'm jumping on here today. This is in regard to Veterans Affairs. I saw a news piece yesterday where they were going to release 30,000 people, 30,000 employees from Veterans Affairs. And so I didn't dive in too much, but I'm on my Facebook, and one of my buddies in New York posted this, and I will just show it to you, and we can look at this together. So this was as of today, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. The VA to reduce staff by nearly 30,000 by the end of fiscal year 2025. The Department of Veterans Affairs today announced it's on pace to reduce total VA staff by nearly 30,000 employees by the end of fiscal year 2025, eliminating the need for a large-scale reduction in force. While VA had been considering a department-wide RIF, reduce in force, to reduce staff levels by up to 15%, employee reductions through the federal hiring freeze, deferred resignations, retirements, and normal attrition have eliminated the need for that RIF. The numbers break down as follows. The VA had roughly 484,000 employees on January 1st, 2025, and 467,000 employees as of June 1st, 2025, a reduction of nearly 17,000 employees. Between now and September 30th, the department expects nearly 12,000 additional VA employees to exit through normal attrition. Attrition means employees leave on their own for whatever reason, voluntary early retirement authority, or the deferred resignation program. VA has multiple safeguards in place to ensure that staff reductions do not impact VA care, veteran care, or benefits. So I'm going to stop right there. Hopefully I can find this link, the link to this, and link it into the description. I believe I can go to Jay's page and find that. But here, I'm going to stop right there, where I just read that the VA has multiple safeguards in place to ensure that these staff reductions do not impact veteran care or benefits. Well, over the course of a couple of days, here in North Carolina, in the middle of the state, a little bit east of the capital of Raleigh, and east of Charlotte, and down in Texas, north of San Antonio, major flooding and the loss of life. The loss of life in Texas now is approaching the death toll that happened with Hurricane Helene that hit western North Carolina last fall. Last check, I think at the noon hour on the news, the death toll had risen to 82, with people still missing. And weather stations and news stations are coming out now saying that they didn't forecast this. Even local weather stations in North Carolina, with Southern Pines and the other city that got massive flooding, we're only supposed to get forecasted for 2 to 3 inches of rain, I think, with fast raindrop with local flooding. Those places actually got anywhere between 8 to 12 inches of rain. And these people, not North Carolina hasn't said so yet, but in Texas, they're blaming this on the FEMA reduction. And then Donald Trump, when asked about that, came out and said, well, all of this was due to the Biden reductions. Biden did not reduce any FEMA departments. Donald Trump did within his first 100 days. Now Trump did, in case I misstepped. I've been out in the sun today. So I just thought I'd jump on here. And at the end of this, people are saying that the Trump administration's MAGA Republicans and the Republicans care about our veterans. Doesn't seem like it to me. Let's see how much they care when those call centers have people on hold for hours at a time. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.